לשנה טובה תיכתבו, לשנה טובה תיכתבו, תיכתבו ותחתמון. שנה טובה.
Shana Tova, everybody. It feels a little deja vu. I feel like I was just on this beamer.
No one.
No, I was down here for tots.
Oh, yes.
I was down on here for tots and up there for the main service. I have to say I feel very tall when I'm up there. Do you feel tall too, Rhonda?
It's very transitory though.
This second night, or Erev second day service, I think is perhaps one of my most favorite services of the year. It's echoing because it's a big hall, Penny. It was echoing. Would you like me to
Did you notice that it's echoing?
I'm not sure we can control the echoing. Well, the room was thanks, Rabbi Lazaro.
We have our professional sound tech in the background. You can blame him.
I'm not quite sure what to do about it. Can you survive? My mic is even upside down, so it's not pointing. I didn't come here the second night for a peanut gallery. If you're going to continue, I'm just going to go home. Bye-bye to you too, Freddie. So, to bring us back to a sense of Kedusha, of holiness on the second night of Rosh Hashanah, I'd like to invite Penny Jakubowicz to light our candles for us. We are on page 17. And there may be members of our community who are here tonight who did not hear the candles being lit last night or participated, and so we'll also do the Shechianu.
Baruch, do you want to do it in English?
If you like.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Yom Tov.
Amen. And if anyone hasn't seen them, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, שהחיינו וקיימנו והגיענו לזמן הזה.
My friends, let us rise for the Baruch Hu, which is on page 24.
Baruch Hu et Adonai המבורך, Baruch Adonai המבורך לעולם ועד.
We may be seated. The blessing for the evening, Ma'ariv Aravim. Please join with me. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bidvaro Ma'ariv Aravim, b'chokhmah poter sharim, ובתבונה משנה עתים ומחליף את הזמנים, ומסדר את הכוכבים במשמרותיהם ברקיע כרצונו. בורא יום ולילה, גולל אור מפני חושך וחושך מפני אור, ומעביר יום ומביא לילה, ומבדיל בין יום ובין לילה, אדוני צבאות שמו. אל חי וקיים תמיד ימלוך עלינו לעולם ועד, Baruch atah Adonai Hama'ariv Aravim.
אהבת עולם בית ישראל עמך אהבת עמך אהבת תורה ומצוות חוקים ומשפטים אותנו לימדת על כן אדוני אלוהינו בשוכבנו ובקומנו נשיח בחוקיך ונשמח בדברי תורתך ובמצוותיך לעולם ועד כי הם חיינו באורך ימינו ובהם נגי יומם ולילה נגי יומם ולילה ואהבתך אל תסיר ממנו לעולמים ברוך אתה אדוני אוהב עמו ישראל.
So there is a beautiful little tradition that we do with the tiny tots when it comes to reciting the Shema. And I think it's something that's quite special and it brings them into the moment. And we begin with shh to quiet the room. So everybody try that. And then we think what it means to be in here in the sacred space. And we go, And then we realize that being in this moment is something that is truly awesome. And we go, ah. And we do that over and over again. Shh. Until it brings us, thank you, until it brings us into where we go into saying the Shema very, very quick. We don't say the Shema quickly, but it brings us in because we speed up the Shema. And it really brings the focus and the attention into what the Shema is. There are some traditions where we close our eyes, we put our hands over our eyes. Some people cover their heads with their talitot if it's in the moment, to just focus ourselves, to bring ourselves into, here we are announcing God is one. God is the ultimate being in the universe that surrounds us with love and praise and all those things that we wish. And so I encourage you, we're not going to do shh, to get into that. But this is an intimate group, and if you've never taken a moment to cover your eyes before, I invite you to do so. Close your eyes. And as we say the Shema, to focus on what it is that brings us into the sacredness of Rosh Hashanah and to the sacredness of this time and these words.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Va'ed Ve'avta et Adonai Elohecha Bechol levavcha ubechol nafshecha ubechol meodecha Ve'hayu hadvarim ha'ele Asher anochi metzavecha hayom al levavecha Ve'shinantam levanecha ודיברת בהם בשבתך, בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך וקשרתם לאות על ידיך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם. אדוני אלוהיכם אמת.
On the facing page 27, there's reading of redemption, Geula. What does it mean to be a Jew? You shall be holy. In the face of the many to stand for the one, in the presence of fragrance to make them whole. What does it mean to be a Jew? You shall be a holy people, to hold fast to our vision of truth, to retain our faith in tomorrow. Holy in our past is the memory of redemption from Egyptian bondage. Holy in our days, the hope of redemption we still await. Twice holy in our past are those who gave their lives to hallow this world. Holy is the Jew, today and tomorrow, who bears witness to the goodness of life. And holy are those whose lives are songs in freedom's cause.
מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נדר בקודש, נורא תהילות עושה פלא, מלכותך ראו בניך, בוקע ים לבני משה זלי, ענו ואמרו, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד, ונאמר יפדה אדוני את יעקב, וגלו מיד חזק ממנו. ברוך אתה אדוני גל ישראל, amen.
Page 29, Hashkivenu. May we lie down this night in peace and rise up to life renewed. May night spread over us a shelter of peace, of quiet and calm, the blessing of rest. There will come a time when morning will bring no word of war or famine or anguish. There will come a day of happiness, of contentment and peace. Praise be the source of joy within us for the night and its rest, for the promise of peace. Let us rise for the Chatzi Kaddish.
יתגדל ויתגדש שמי רבה, בעלמא דיברה חירותי והמליך מלכותי, מחייכונו ויומכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל, בגלה ובזמן קריב ואמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך לעולם ולעלמי עלמין, יתברך יתברך וישתבח ויתבר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל, שמי דקודשה בריחו לילה ולילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה, תמירן מעלמא ואמרו אמן. אדוני צבדי תפתח וביגיד תהילתך, ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו ואמותינו, אלוהי אברהם, אלוהי יצחק, אלוהי יעקב, אלוהי שרה, אלוהי רבקה, אלוהי לאה ואלוהי רחל, האל הגדול, הגיבור והנורא. אל עליון, גומל חסדים טובים, וקונה הכל, וזוכר חסדי אבות ואימהות, ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם, למען שמו באהבה. זוכרנו לחיים, מלך חפץ בחיים, וכותבנו בספר החיים. למענך אלוהים חיים, מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני מגן אברהם ועזרת זרע. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיי הכל אתה, רב להושיע, מחלק אל חיים, בחסד מחיי הכל, ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ורוב חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר. מי כמוך בעל גבורות, ומי מלך, מלך ממית ומחיה ומצמיח, ישוע מי כמוך. אב הרחמים, זוכר יצוריו לחיים ברחמים, ונאמנת להחיות הכל. ברוך אתה אדוני מחיי הכל. אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש, וקדושים בכל יום יהללוך סלה.
We continue silently with the prayers of our hearts or the words in the pages to page 39.
Ose shalom, shalom bimromav, uyase shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imru amen. Ose shalom, shalom bimromav, uyase shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imru amen. Uyase shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Amen. Ose shalom, shalom bimromav, uyase shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imru amen.
May God bring peace to the world, and we say, Amen. May God create me with broader shoulders so my talus doesn't always fall off. Amen. But it falls off anyway. And when I have my talus clips, by the way, probably too much information, when I have talus clips, it still falls off and then they break. My male colleagues don't seem to have the same problem. I need what? Oh, yes. So what Jackie's referring to is the founder of Melton, Florist Melton. One of the ways that she was able to do the philanthropy that she did was because she brought shoulder pads to the world. Thank you, Florence Melton, Zichrona Livracha. May her memory truly be for a blessing, especially the 80s. Isn't it? They needed that at the TBI trivia night. From the sublime to Avinu Malkeinu. Let us rise, and as we rise for Avinu Malkeinu, I'd like to invite everybody here onto the bima, and I think this is one of the things that sets this evening apart, is that we all stand together for Avinu Malkeinu in front of the open ark. So please come on up, everybody. Please come on closer, get closer. Don't just stand on the outskirts, but come around. We are one family.
Avinu Malkeinu Shema Koleinu.
Avinu Malkeinu, hear our voice.
Avinu Malkeinu Chatanu Levanecha.
Avinu Malkeinu, we have sinned against you.
Avinu Malkeinu Chamol Aleinu Ve'alon Aleinu Ve'tabenu.
Avinu Malkeinu, have compassion on us and on our children.
Avinu Malkeinu Gale Deber Ve'cherev Ve'rab Me'aleinu.
Avinu Malkeinu, make an end to sickness, war, and famine.
Avinu Malkeinu Kale Kol Tsar Umastin Me'aleinu.
Avinu Malkeinu, make an end to all oppression.
Avinu Malkeinu Kodveinu Bezer Chaim Tovim.
Avinu Malkeinu, inscribe us for blessing in the book of life.
Avinu Malkeinu Chadesh Aleinu Shana Tova.
Avinu Malkeinu, let the new year be a good year for us.
Avinu Malkeinu, Harem Geren Yisrael Amecha.
Avinu Malkeinu, give strength to your people Israel.
Avinu Malkeinu, Avinu Malkeinu, Avinu Malkeinu, Chonenu Vanenu, Ki ein banu Ma'asim, Aseh Imanu, Tzedakah v'chesed, Aseh Imanu, Tzedakah v'chesed, ve'oshienu, Avinu Malkeinu, Avinu Malkeinu.
Avinu Malkeinu, be gracious and answer us, for we have little merit. Treat us generously and with kindness, and be our help. Thank you. We may head back to our seats unless one of you would like to give the drush.
I think we have one right here.
She did ask if somebody wanted to do the drosh, so. Shana Tova. For those of you I haven't yet met, my name is Ari Sharfstein. I am the new music fellow here at TBI. I've only been here for 2 months, so understood if we haven't gotten a chance to meet, but please come introduce yourself after the service. So a little while ago, Michelle told me that I would be doing the drosh for tonight, and that I invited me.
Semantics, but you know.
Invited me to do the drosh for tonight. And he also told me that I could do my drosh on any topic that I chose, which of course is the most terrifying topic to be given. No topic at all. I'm allowed to do anything I want. Anything? It's more terrifying for him than for me, I guess. I could write about music. That would certainly be easy enough. Or I could write about some of the readings we do for High Holy Days. I could write about my personal journey here to Australia. If I really wanted to, I could do a 5-minute long impression of a kangaroo. Or I could simply say nothing at all. I could write about anything. Certainly there would be some topics that might be a little more appropriate than others, but I could write about anything. But what if I chose the wrong thing to write about? What if the drosh idea I had for this topic was actually more profound and more meaningful than the drosh I had actually written? Rabbi Lazaro recently mentioned a wall of eggs at the supermarket where there are 50 different kinds of eggs to choose from. Do I get cage-free or maybe cruelty-free? Or maybe I'll just stick with the cheap ones. According to existentialist philosopher Jean-Paul Sartre, the anxiety I'm feeling is due to my confronting my own radical freedom. To Sartre, freedom is the absolute most important thing for human beings to strive for and attain for themselves and for others, but it's also terrifying. Because with that freedom comes not only the responsibility to choose, but also the responsibility for the consequences of that choice. And we can choose to do anything. Sartre gives the example of a man standing on a cliff, frightened that not only could he fall off the cliff, but he could also choose to throw himself off the cliff. This is what Sartre means by radical freedom. There's nothing predetermined. There's nothing to stop us from doing anything except for ourselves. Now, this doesn't mean I can just choose to fly, and the only thing stopping me is my own self-doubt in my ability to fly. There are physical and circumstantial barriers to our ability to do things. But we always have a radically free choice in what we do and how we act, which also means there is nothing to blame for the consequences except for ourselves. Now, because this radical freedom can be so terrifying, many of us choose not to confront it. We hide behind the idea that we actually don't have a choice. We have to go to work each morning. We have to come to shul for Rosh Hashanah. We have to do our chores. We allow routine to take the wheel or abdicate our freedom in the face of perceived obligations. Sartre refers to this attitude, pretending that we don't actually have a choice, as acting in bad faith. This is not to say that you should stop doing these things, by the way. I don't need any angry moms coming up to me after the service and telling me that their kid has decided to express their radical freedom by choosing not to clean their room. But this is to say that in every moment we have infinite choices. And only in embracing our radical freedom, our ability to freely choose, and by choosing to live in accordance with that freedom, can we live an authentic life. So as we enter the new year, I ask that we choose to live authentically, that we choose with conviction, that we choose in full knowledge of our responsibility for our choice, and that we choose to act for the good and the freedom of all. Shana Tova.
Shkoyach. We're going to continue with Aleinu, which is on page 43. I'd like to invite Freddie and Oscar to open our ark for us. We rise.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לבני מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא, שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוסד הארץ, ומושב יקרו בשמיים ממעל, ושכינתו זו בגובה מרומים. ואלוהינו אין עוד, אמת מלכנו אבן זולתו, ככתוב בתורתו, וידעת היום והשבות אל לבביך, כי אדוני הוא האלוהים בשמיים ממעל, ועל הארץ מדחת אין עוד. ונאמר, והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד.
And so we turn to Kaddish Yatom, the Mourner's Kaddish, on page 45. And I invite you as a community, if you have any names to share for Shiva Shloshim or Yahrzeits at this time, to share your loved ones' names. Zecher Tzadik Livracha, may the memory of the righteous be for a blessing as we join together in one voice, standing in solidarity with one another. Yitgadal v'yitgadash shemei Rabbah, v'yamad divrach chirutei v'yamlich malchutei, v'chayachon u'vyomechon u'v'chayei dechol Beit Yisrael,
בעגלה ובזמן קריב, ואמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך לעולם ולעלמיה. יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא. ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי קודשה בריחו. לעילה מן קל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה. לאמירן בעלמה ואמרו אמן. יהי שלום רבה מן שמיה, וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן.
המקום ינחם אתכם בתוך שעה הבלי ציון וירושלים. May the source of peace and peace to all who mourn, comfort to all who are bereaved, and let us say amen. Now I'm going to give you a choice as to whether or not you'd like to sit for Rebecca's announcements or stand.
Yeah, just turn.
Much better. And thank you, Michelle and Rhonda, for your liturgy. It's very nice to have some unaccompanied music. Thank you. And thank you all for coming to nice, intimate evening service. And thank you, Ari. Thank you for such very interesting drush. And so we move on. Tomorrow, second day, services will be here at 10 o'clock, as you would expect. And then at 1 o'clock, do feel free to join us at Elwood Surf Lifesaving Club for Tashlich. Shabbat next coming up will be Shabbat Shuvah, always a very special Shabbat, I find. And we will have services as usual, Friday night 6:15, Shabbat morning at 10 o'clock. If you haven't taken a Mazon bag on your way out, please do that. This year the donations will go to the Father Bob Maguire Foundation, which supports our Nourish project, and also to Pay a Sack Forward as well. Now, if you haven't taken your flyer for our new Muxal, please also do that on your way out. It is Mishkan Teshuvah, and our edition of the book will be dedicated to the name of Dr. Susanna Gairo, and we're very grateful to Allah and Mark Meadownick for that. Wish you Shana Tova.
לשנה טובה תכתבו, לשנה טובה תכתבו, תכתבו ותחתמון. And the Kiddush is to be found on page 42.
It's for you, that's for me.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, בורא פרי הגפן. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, אשר בחר בנו מכל העם ורוממנו מכל לשון וקידשנו במצוותיו, ותיתן לנו אדוני אלוהינו באהבה את יום הזיכרון הזה, יום תרועה מקראי קודש, זכר ליציאת מצרים. כי בנו בחרת ואותנו קידשת מכל העמים, ודברך אמת וקיים לעד. ברוך אתה אדוני מלך על כל הארץ, מגרש ישראל ביום הזיכרון. לחיים.
Amen. Shana Tova, everybody. See you tomorrow at 10 a.m. Wishing everybody a good Yontov.
לשנה טובה תכתבו, לשנה טובה תכתבו, תכתבו ותחתמון. שנה טובה ומתוקה, גמר חתימה טובה.
I have exciting news for everybody. I've just been informed that on your way out there is a bowl of muffins. So please help yourself. And there may be apples, I don't know. I think the apples got eaten.
But